Well, welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Ann Makovic, filling in this morning for Kenny Choi. And we're going to start with our pitch. If you have a show idea, we would love to hear from you. Go to facebook.com/Bay Sunday and comment to the page. Let's get started with a guest who is no stranger to our airwaves. Please welcome Lucho Ramirez, the Executive Director of Cine+Mas, the 8th Annual San Francisco Latino Film Festival. Lucho also co-produces our kickoff to Hispanic Heritage Month. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Cine+Mas, tell us about it.
Well, we're into our 8th season, so I'm really excited about it. We have a great lineup of films, international, U.S., local films as well, documentaries, and some premieres. And
the focus is on Latino heritage.
Exactly, Latino heritage films. So that is a really wide scope. It can mean anything from the United States down to Brazil or even over to Spain. So the parameters are quite wide.
And how do you select the films that we use?
A lot of them come in through submissions. So we start the submission process early in the year, and then over the course of the year, we also look at what's happening internationally with other films. A lot of the larger, bigger production films from Latin America or Spain don't necessarily come through a selection process of a submission, but then we scout those out.
So tell us, we do have a clip. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to see. This is from one of your featured movies for Cine+Mas.
This is a great film. This is a premiere by first-time filmmakers Santiago Lozano and Angela Osorio, and it's a film called Siembra. It's shot in black and white, and it tells a tale of a family that goes from the countryside to the city and then trying to reclaim land back in the country.
All right, let's take a look.
Que Santa le vuelve lo suyo. Habla bonito. ¿Quieres sembrar? ¿Quieres sembrar? ¿Quiere tierra? Véala. Véala.
That looks really intense. Is that a proper
really
representation of the things that we're going to be seeing?
That's actually a fantastic representation because that's one of the goals of the festival is to have inclusion. So that means whatever preconceived notions we might have of what it means to be Latino, a film like this exemplifies that it's actually a very, very diverse continent that we're talking about. So I'm really happy about having this film at our festival this year.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of times when people think independent films, they may think, you know, very low budget kind of janky films. That's obviously not what we're talking about here.
It's really kind of interesting. A lot of Latin American films actually are produced like under $2 million. On average, a film like this, I think it was about $800,000. So when you look at the dollars and cents, they're much less expensive than a production in the United States.
But still,
they're
really
very
involved.
lush. They're amazing films, whether it's a short film or a feature-length film or a documentary. You really see a lot of talent and a lot of energy being put into using the tools that are accessible to creative people.
So somebody who does not speak Spanish, is this still going to be appealing to them? What might they get out of coming to the festival?
Right. There's a lot to offer. I mean, there's definitely some of the Spanish language films, but we also have, like, for example, we have a Made in California shorts program. So a lot of those films are bilingual or English language films that were made locally or Southern California. Or we have documentaries that are English language. So it's a combination of things. If anything, the point of the festival is to really bridge communities and to have people see different things that are happening right in front of us. And as far as international films, a lot of these films don't necessarily have an outlet in the U.S., so this is an opportunity to see them.
Okay, and what's cool about this is that you're just showing one film a night, so it's not like you have to spend your whole weekend taking in cinema.
Well, the first weekend you definitely can take in cinema. We'll be at Alamo Draft House, so you can get a drink, get a meal, watch a great film, and we're there all week, and then we continue on every evening.
One film a night.
One film a night there and at the Roxy Theater.
All right, very good. For more information on Cine+Mas, that's taking place September 16th through October 1st. Log on to sflatinofilmfestival.org. That is sflatinofilmfestival.org. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with more Bay Sunday after the break. That's great.